Far in the southern wilderness of Tasmania, there once roamed a creature unlike any other. With stripes across its back and a powerful, dog-like body, it was called the thylacine, but most know it as the Tasmanian tiger. To some, it was a menace. To others, a mystery. And today, it stands as one of the most haunting reminders of extinction. The thylacine was not a tiger, nor was it a wolf. In truth, it was a marsupial predator, more closely related to kangaroos and wombats than to any big cat or canine. Measuring nearly 2 meters from nose to tail and weighing up to 30 kilograms, it was about the size of a medium dog. Yet, its features were striking: a slender frame, a stiff tail, and most memorable of all, dark stripes running down its back. It was these stripes that gave it the name Tasmanian Tiger, but its powerful jaws set it apart. With the ability to open its mouth nearly 120 degrees, the thylacine's bite looked both fearsome and strange, a biological marvel, though not particularly strong compared to true carnivores. Shy and nocturnal, the thylacine hunted under the cover of darkness. It stalked wallabies, possums, and small birds, moving carefully through the underbrush. Unlike wolves or lions, it was not a pack hunter. Instead, it relied on patience, stealth, and endurance, pursuing prey across long distances. But for all its ferocity and appearance, it was timid by nature. Encounters with humans were rare. Indigenous Tasmanians knew of the animal and painted its image on rock walls, but they did not fear it. For thousands of years, thylacines shared their land with people, until the arrival of European settlers changed everything. In the 1800s, European colonists brought sheep farming to Tasmania. For struggling farmers, every lost animal meant hardship. When sheep went missing, the blame often fell on the thylacine. Though evidence was scarce, the creature's strange dog-like shape and predator's gaze made it the perfect scapegoat. The government soon took action. In 1888, a bounty system was introduced: 1 pound for every adult thylacine killed, 10 shillings for a pup. Hunters set traps, farmers poisoned carcasses, and professional shooters roamed the countryside. Over the next decades, thousands of thylacines were slaughtered. The toll was devastating. By the early 1900s, the thylacine population had plummeted. Habitat destruction further strained the species. Some scientists believe a mysterious disease spread among them, weakening their numbers even more. As the wild population collapsed, only a handful survived, pushed into the deepest corners of Tasmania's forests, where they avoided the eyes of men. In 1936, the end came. The last known thylacine lived in captivity at Hobart Zoo. Its name was never recorded. On the night of September 7th, the keepers forgot to provide shelter in its cage. Exposed to the freezing cold, the animal died. Ironically, just 2 months earlier, the species had finally been granted official protection, but the law came too late. The Tasmanian tiger was gone. Since that night, rumors have persisted. For decades, people have reported sightings of striped creatures vanishing into the Tasmanian wilderness. Grainy photographs, shaky videos, and footprints have fueled the hope that perhaps the thylacine survived, hidden far from human eyes. Yet, despite expeditions and modern camera traps, no confirmed evidence has ever been found. The scientific consensus is clear: the thylacine is extinct. But the story does not end there. Advances in genetic technology have sparked new questions. Using preserved specimens, researchers have begun sequencing the thylacine's DNA. Some dream of bringing it back through de-extinction, a process of reviving lost species using cloning and gene editing. Is it possible that one day the Tasmanian tiger will walk the earth again? The story of the thylacine is more than a tale of loss. It is a warning. Human fear, misunderstanding, and short-sightedness drove a unique species to extinction. Today, countless animals face the same risk, their habitats shrinking, their numbers dwindling. From great elephants to small amphibians, the choices we make will determine whether they vanish forever or thrive for generations to come. The thylacine is gone, but its echo remains in our art, our science, and our memory. And perhaps that echo will remind us of the fragile balance between humanity and nature. For when a species disappears, it never truly vanishes from history. It becomes a story, a warning, and sometimes a hope.